Hey, welcome to Maximum Bass Speed. Now this is a bonus video, and one of the things that I want you to make sure of is that being you're watching this, you most likely either did an online video analysis or bought my Build Your Swing Plan video. I just want to highly recommend for you to make sure you just stick to the bonus videos that I sent you, the setup video, the bat tilt torso angle videos, the shallowing, the bat drill videos, and also the roll of the lower body. All those videos right there, I've been receiving a lot of really good feedback from clients telling me that those are very, very helpful. So don't just watch the Build Your Swing Plan, or just don't watch your online video analysis I did for you. Again, follow those bonus videos. Are crucial for you in your development as a player, okay? And this video right here, again, a bonus video. What I'm going to explain to you here now is what happens through contact, post-contact, and full extension, or what should happen in an elite swing. The thing that I want you to take away from this particular video is this, that it is a process like everything else that I've been sharing with you in the Build Your Swing Plan, and again with the bonus videos, online analysis. There's no magic bullet. There's no miracles that can happen out there as far as a person fixing their swing overnight. It is a process, okay? So let's get started here. Now you're going to see here with this player right here, in regards to this particular bonus video, what I want you to do for your swing to continue to develop, continue to build on your swing, okay? Now, being you purchase my video or online analysis, you already know what I expect all the way to the point of contact. Again, you know, as I always say, lead elbow working up to the height of the mouth. Now this video right here, again, will help you to get to a very elite extension, a very elite post contact, just like you see with the best players in the world. Now you can see right here, as I mentioned, just really just excellent point of contact mechanics. Now the thing that I want you to get away from this video is this, and I want you to grab a bat, and I want to try you to try this for yourself, okay? Now watch what's going on with this young lady here. She gets to the point of contact, post contact, and watch what starts to happen. Now you can see here at this stage of the swing, and this is overlooked many times, or a lot of coaches for some reason do not teach it. You can see where her wrist is right here, and you can see where pretty much at the top of her palm is right there, okay? The top of her hand. You're going to see kind of a bow like this. Now what this produces, it produces for your bat to stay barrel below the hands. In other words, if she had the proper angles on the top of her wrist like this, okay, and instead of the bat being, her wrist being down, or her palm, top of her palm being like this, it was up like this, okay? This, what happens with the lower or the top of the hand, okay, with the hand part, okay, that is going to follow, the bat is going to follow that. So the bat would actually be looking something like that, okay? So it's really important to understand in this particular bonus video that what I want you to do is grab a bat, and as you're swinging, try to maintain that bow, okay? See, watch what's going on with her. You see how her hand is bowed down, kind of like her hand's almost like she's putting her palm down. This is the kind of look that I want you to have as you continue to swing. Slowly and methodically do this at first, and you're going to see that your bat is going to very naturally have this kind of an angle like this. Now get your wrist, instead of it pointing downward like she does, and just kind of flip it up, and you're going to see that the bat will also flip. This is what happens in a lot of lower level players. Instead of maintaining these angles like you see here with this young lady here, they end up flipping through the ball, and again the bat leaves the zone prematurely. And again, if I just take away the lines right here, just focus on what's going on right here in this particular area of her swing right here with her wrist, okay? Just focus on that right now, and you're going to see that what is going on with her is exactly what I'm saying in regards to the technique that she's using, is having firm wrist through the ball. And again, another thing to take into consideration here is this. Watch how her right hand will stay below her left hand. In other words, she's not rolling over. Her forearms are not rolling over. Many times at this stage of the swing, the right forearm already will be above the left forearm, okay? You do not want this. You can see here that at this stage of the swing, you still have that this arm right here, this forearm, this part of the arm is definitely above this part of the arm right here. You do not want your forearms rolling over your left. And at this particular drill, for this particular bonus video, again, like I mentioned, make sure that you maintain this bow in your hand just like this, and that's going to help you to maintain this beautiful extension through the ball. And you can see here with her arms are fully extended, and she just does a beautiful job of still keeping the barrel below the hands for a very, very long time. And again, this bonus video right here, when you apply it, just like everything else I share with you, my Build Your Swing Plan and my bonus videos, at first, when you first do this, if you're struggling with this, you have to do it slowly and methodically. And again, the key is keep that wrist bow just like you see with this young lady here, and keep the right hand below the left for a long period of time. Watch what's going on right here. See that? Even this late in the swing right here, it's very obvious that she still has that bow right there, and barely now will the right hand be rolling over the left. But even though her right hand is barely starting to roll over the left, you can see here that her right forearm has not rolled over the left. Okay, and that is what usually happens with a lot of players who struggle with getting to an elite extension. So let's go ahead and go to another video. Alright, now here we have Miguel Cabrera. Any of you out there who follow baseball know about Miguel Cabrera, one of the greatest players in modern history. Just an amazing player. Just keeps the barrel below the hands for a very long time. Has been known just from throughout the league of just being able to being short to the ball and long through the ball, keeping the barrel below the hands for a very, very long period of time. Now watch what's going on with his swing right here. Okay, just like you saw with the elite softball player, you're going to see with Miguel Cabrera again, and a very, very elite baseball player, you're going to see very similar mechanics going on with the wrist. This is going to be a little bit more high definition, so you're going to be able to see this a little more clearly. The thing you want to pay attention to right here is this. Now notice right here what's going on with his wrist and what's going on with his hands. Okay, you can see right here that the right hand is very obvious that it's below the left hand. You can see here that he has a palm. This would be his palm right. Oops, let me erase this last one right here. It's very obvious right here at this stage of the swing right here that this would be his palm right here. Okay, if this was the palm, one palm, and then you have another palm. This is what they mean by palm up, palm down. It does not mean like a horizontal palm up like this, palm up, palm down, where it's horizontal. It's relative to the angle of the bat, relative to the angle of the bat. Okay, so he does a beautiful job of keeping a palm up, palm down for a very long time. Okay, so this is what you want. Now the thing that you want to be paying attention to, just like I said earlier, watch his wrist. Watch what's going on with the wrist area. Okay, you're going to see that there's going to be no flipping. Watch what's going on. The ball's already leaving the bat, and watch how long he maintains those angles. And you can see here, it's very obvious at this stage of the swing right now that he's starting to get that bow look. Okay, and you can see right here, and I'll just draw these lines for you right here, that there's that bow right there. Again, what does that produce? It produces the bat staying below the hands for a very long time. And like I mentioned earlier, if he was bending his wrist kind of in an upward manner, you can see how his palm's kind of pointing down. Well, if it wasn't pointing down and he started kind of getting it to flip up a little bit, the bat would be flipping as well. So again, the key for this bonus video is just slowly and methodically work through this, and again, make sure the right hand does not roll over the left. This will give you, and you will be able to maintain a very high level post-contact elite extension and post-contact extension, which is crucial. It is crucial for any player who's trying to advance in higher levels of either baseball or softball. This will allow your bat to stay in the zone much longer than most players that do not apply this. Now watch what's going on right here. Watch how his wrists are. From this angle right here, you can see it's very, very obvious. I'll do it again. You can see here, and then I'll just go ahead again. You can see that bowing there, and you can see again the very, very obvious that the barrel still below the hands. And again, this drill is going to help you tremendously to keep the barrel below the hands for a long period of time. And again, we go even further. You can see here, okay, it's very obvious. Here we go again. We're going here, and then we're here, and watch what's going on right here. The barrel is still below the hands even at this stage of the swing, and it's very obvious that Miguel has already reached full extension right here with his arms, and he still has that bow in his left wrist, and the barrel is still below the hands. And again, this is one of the reasons why I come up with these bonus videos for you, because my goal is to always help all of you to pick something up as far as mechanics, technique that will help you, okay, will help you to get your extension or your mechanics in any manner to a higher level. And those of you out there who have purchased my Build Your Swing Plan or have done an online video analysis, I really appreciate all the feedback you've given me as far as how it has helped you, because to me as a coach, it's very gratifying for me to know that what I teach has been very helpful to a lot of my clients out there. Let's go to another player. All right, now we have this player here from UCLA, okay, and again, all these players right here, just excellent job of applying what I'm trying to share with you in this particular bonus video, okay? And again, barrel below the hands. Again, watch what's going on right here. And again, this is video is a little small, but you can see here it is very obvious that this player right here is applying exactly what the other young lady did, what Miguel Cabrera is applying, therefore allowing you to keep the barrel below the hands. And again, watch what's going on. If we go further here, as we go one more frame, watch what's going on with her swing. See that? You can see that bow that's going on. And what also do you see? You see that the right hand is still below the left hand. There's no rolling over. This forearm has not rolled over the left forearm, okay? The right forearm has not rolled over the left. That is what usually causes a player not to be able to get to an elite extension. And again, this video right here, if you can see this, and I can literally put probably another 50 players out there from both that are elite players, and you're going to see exactly the same thing. So if these players are applying this kind of technique where they have the wrist palm up, palm down relative to the bat, they're having that bow. See that bow? Watch what's going on. You can see that bow, very obvious. Right hand below the left, the right forearm not rolling over the left. When again creating these kind of angles right here, letting you be short to the ball and long through the ball, giving you a far greater extension. Why would you not want to do that in your swing? And again, I'm very grateful for all my clients out there, and these bonus videos right here again are videos that I believe will get your swing to another level. Let's go to another player. All right, a lot of you out there following baseball also know Nolan Arenado, just a tremendous player, hits for power, can hit to all fields with power, and you cannot do that unless you keep the barrel below the hands for a long period of time, unless you keep the same kind of techniques that I've been sharing with you with the other players. And one thing I want to show you here with Nolan, he is not going to be any different than what I just shared with you. So we can see here as he continues to get into his swing, watch what's going on right here, okay? And this is crucial. Right here you can see here that at this stage of the swing right here, okay, it's very obvious that he too is maintaining the bow right here in his swing as he continues to swing right here. You can see that even there. See that? What's going on like that? He just does a beautiful job. And the thing again that I want you to take away from this video is this, okay, that again is so crucial to understand. This is not going to happen overnight, okay? Look at that. See what's going on right there? Barrel below the hands. You can see the bow right there. Both his arms are fully extended, and again the right hand is below the left hand, and his right forearm is not rolling over his left forearm. Again, it is crucial to do this slowly and methodically at first, because many people out there, especially when I've done online video analysis, and those of you who are probably watching this know that you were a victim of this kind of these kind of moves or techniques in your swing, where you're thinking you're going to get more power by rolling your wrist through the ball and doing all these things that some of these coaches teach. And I truly believe what I'm sharing with you in this video is going to help you to get your extension to another level. But there are components that have to be taken in place, and again, I cannot emphasize this enough, okay? And again, I want you to make sure that as you're doing this, that again, the things to look forward to do is you want to see that little bow in the wrist right here. Okay, see that little bow. You want to make sure the right hand is not rolling over the left. You want to make sure the right forearm is not rolling over the left forearm. That is one of the things that many times players do. And you want to get to a full extension. Hold your finish like this. I want to see a little bow like this. Keep the barrel slightly below the hands at full extension, and you're going to see that it might feel different than what you're doing. The reason why, most likely, is because you're doing it incorrectly. So again, we're going to go to another player here, and we're just going to finish off with this just to kind of give you a good idea of what is the correct way and what is the incorrect way. Alright, so we're going to just go to this last player here, and unfortunately I have to use examples of players that are not doing it correctly, and I never put anyone out there as far as YouTube videos for to criticize. I do it for totally for training purposes, okay? And for all I know, this might have been a pitch that this might not be her consistent swing, but in this particular swing it was something that I would definitely, if I was working with her, and I would show you, hey look, this is the swing you just did, let's work on keeping the bow in the hand, let's keep through not letting the right wrist forearm roll over the left. So again, my apologies if you know this player, is not to criticize but to inform and to educate my audience. So let's get started here. Now she's getting this pitch right here. First of all, I just want to really quickly put here that you can see it's very obvious that right from the get-go the lead arm is really not working up to the height of the mouth. Okay, at this stage of the swing, most players already have the lead elbow working up to the height of the mouth. So as she gets right here, you can see here that still it has not really reached the height of the mouth. So in other words, the height of the mouth is right here. Okay, I'll just draw a line right there, and the elbow is right here. Okay, and this is one of the reasons why I teach letting the lead elbow work up to the height of the mouth, because that's going to allow you to keep the barrel below the hands longer. It's going to allow you to keep the wrist bowed. It's going to allow you not to let the right hand and the right forearm roll over the left forearm and the right hand. Okay, so again, that is, you know, one thing that, again, if I was working with her, I would be telling her, hey, you know what, we need to get that left arm working up to the height of the mouth better. We need to keep the barrel below the hand so we can give you better extension through the ball. And then from there, that's how a swing gets better. I've seen amazing results with players who apply techniques that are correct, mechanics that are correct. So again, we go here and watch what goes on next. You can see here that that bow that you see with other players, okay, like I said, right here what's going on with her wrist is here, and her top of her palm is like this. Okay, again, like I mentioned earlier, this will produce this. Okay, so in other words, if her lead elbow was up to the height of the mouth, like I just mentioned, okay, and she kept that bow in her wrist even right here, and just say it was like this and like this. All right, let me just fix this a little bit so it can look a little better, and it'd be more like this. Her barrel right now would be down here like this, okay, still allowing her to have an opportunity to hit the ball. Okay, so again, if we back this up right here, okay, and the ball's coming in, you can see here, if the bat angle, instead of flipping through the ball and having to time it, you can see here it'd be very obvious that she'd still have be able to hit to and through the ball. But because of the technique that she uses, and again, watch what's going on. This is what I was mentioning about the right forearm rolling over the left. See that? See how the right, and what you saw in the other four players that I showed you, not one of them did that. Okay, and what she's doing right here is actually a lot more common than you would think, and this is one of the reasons I came up with this bonus video, because I believe that if you apply what I just shared with you, okay, and again with my Build Your Swing Plan and the other bonus videos that I do not have on YouTube, I believe that it's going to help you, because all these things, as you can tell, that I share with you in this video right here are in very, very deep detail. And again, The key is slowly and methodically work through it, and it's going to help you to be able to maintain the angles that you need to get to an elite level. So again, if this player right here was letting the lead elbow work up to the height of the mouth, keeping the bow in her hands and keeping the barrel below the hands a little bit more, trying to get to full extension again with that bow, not letting the right hand roll over the left. Again, watch her right hand, watch how her right hand rolls over the left, watch how her right elbow rolls over her left elbow, and again you can see here that her bat is just pretty much wrapping around her shoulder or below her shoulder. With the other players, what you saw with the bat working in an orbit above the head, working to and through in an upward manner. This one is what I call kind of a seatbelt swing. Okay, so anyway, I want to thank you for purchasing my Build Your Swing Plan, for doing an online video analysis for me. These bonus videos, I'll keep producing them for you. And again, I hope you like them. Please let me know. Email me if you like them. And again, contact me. Those of you who are my clients, you know that I will always get back to you sooner or later. And if you have any questions, you know I'll walk you through it or respond to you with either a short clip video or phone consultation. So thank you once again, everyone, and I hope this video has been helpful. You guys have a great day. All right, thank you so much.